I think a teacher's role is to shape the youngsters of our future, and you have an opportunity to really impart knowledge, wisdom, skills that will not just impact them for their GCSEs, A-levels, but actually it shapes their thinking for perhaps the rest of their lives. My parents are from Kerala in South India, and they moved with some of their community to East London. My parents' priority was making sure that their kids had the best opportunity to really thrive and flourish.
Here, I saw a big opportunity for children to learn, to study, and to achieve their ambitions.
I distinctly remember conversations occasionally going into shops and then buying some items, buying some stationery, and some of the shopkeepers would say, no one really succeeds, no one's going to go to university, just get yourself a job at 16, that's the best way to sort of achieve. And it made me realise actually he's only saying that because they think because you're from this area, it's harder to succeed. And part of me thinks, actually no, I'm going to prove that person wrong. I remember my first day at secondary school, I think I was just really excited about the opportunity to learn so many different subjects.
He was such an enthusiastic student. He always had a smile on his face, he asked questions, and also he wasn't afraid to sort of help people either.
Mr. Chrissy was my maths teacher at secondary school. He really believed in students and the way he sort of said, you guys really can do it. After university, my first graduate job was in investment banking as a trader, so buying and selling stocks and shares. And then I moved on to work as a chartered accountant in an accounting firm, so working in the corporate sector. But actually, in that period, what I found most fulfilling was I moved towards supporting and training young graduates. But actually, I got the greatest satisfaction from training new graduates as an accountant. Some of the young graduates came up and said, "Oh, Bobby, thanks, you were so great. I'm really looking forward to doing the job now." And I actually thought, wow, that really feels like you're making a real tangible impact on other people. What job can you give a tangible impact on people every single day? And that's teaching. I was 30 when I changed from my corporate career towards teaching. On my PGCE course, it's something that people often don't put two and two together. Think, you're from Newham, you're probably not going to end up at Cambridge University. Being from Newham, sometimes you think, should I really be there? But if you put in the work and you get the results, you definitely merit your place in these top universities. That's why percentage is one of the topics I always tell people is one of the most important things that you do learn.
He talked to me about going into teaching. He was very insistent that what he wanted to do, he wanted to teach in Newham. He wanted to teach where he came from.
I'm born and raised here, I'm a West Ham fan, grew up in East Ham. So to come back, as it were, to my roots and teach kids, so it means that when I'm going out into the wider world, I can tell kids, actually, I am just like you. I grew up in the same streets, played in the same parks, went to the same fast food restaurants and ate the same bad chicken chips. So they can see a role model that has grown up in the same environment as them.
I am very proud of Bobby. Everything he does is fully focused. And that focus, that concentration, that effort pays reward.
I think a teacher's role is to try and inspire confidence in young people. You have a real opportunity to shape the youngsters of our future in a way in which no other profession can do. These are young people, and you have an opportunity to really impart knowledge, wisdom, skills that will not just impact them for their GCSEs, A-levels, but actually it shapes their thinking for perhaps the rest of their lives.
The people I value most, even today, are my old teachers. My parents looked after me, but it's my teachers who gave me the knowledge.